Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 17 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to create our landscape right here and also sidewalk and our road. Now we're gonna continue working on this. What I need to go to is to go to ground floor and then just add the same floor for the other side. So we're just going to add this part right here, and then just align it so that everything is connecting properly. So adding that one right there. I'm still thinking if I need to change this, and then here I'm just going to extend this part. Edit boundary, second floor, just push this one back right here. So that's good right there. And I'll probably just add the same. I'm going to add, and also on this part, I'm still thinking if we should add the same material. So maybe let's see how it looks. So that's wood right there, and then I'm going to change this part right here. Maybe I'm gonna do this part so that we can see the change. So I think that's good right there, and then also on here. So just painting that part and then this part. So that looks good right there. And I think that's the only change. I'm still gonna leave it at white for all of this. And I'm not sure if I need to do this, but if I do this, I need to change all of this as well. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Right now, what I want to do is to create the gate and then add the lightings. So we're gonna add the lights right there, probably the square, that I could provide you with a link so that you will be able to add the same thing. It's a face-based lighting, and it's easier to add because you can add it on any face you want. So right now what we're gonna do is I probably want to add a window here. I'm gonna add a window here and then do cut geometry, go to 3D and then pull it down, and then click on mullion and then just select all grid and then just add that part right there. So that's good enough. So some small details that we need to add in order to make this one look nice. And then let's go to south elevation to start adding the gate. Let's start here first. So component, model in place, and then generic model. We're gonna do an extrusion. We're gonna pick a plane and then we're gonna select this plane right here, and then let's change this to a metal material. So let's go to metal and select a metal material right here. So This one we're already used, so I'm going to use brass. And then here, let's create this part right here. I'm gonna move it a little bit on the side because we need some gap right there. And then I'm gonna leave it like that. And then we're gonna be consistent with the offset, so 50 probably. Press spacebar to change orientation, and then click finish. Let's go to 3D to know where we're going to extrude it. Something like that. And then go back again to south because we're gonna create another one. Same thing, same extrusion. So we could just edit this part, add the same thing, but let's give it some gap now so that we don't need to worry about that. And then offset this one to 50 again. Space bar, and then there we go. Click on finish, and let's see how it looks. So that looks good right now. Looks similar. Don't click finish yet. And then let's go to maybe east elevation or south elevation or west. Here in west, we could change this to so graphic transparency. Let's change the transparency so that we could see it much better. And we have this one right here. And then now we're going to create, extrude again, pick a plane, and I'm gonna select the plane right here. And then we're going to add something like this, put some gap on it, and then click finish. Let's look at it at 3D to see where it is. I'm going to select that, and then right here. I think that's good. Go back to west, and then we're going to array this. I want to go to last and then the number. So I think this one will be 16, or maybe let's make it less, so 12. So from here going down. I want to see it in 3D first, but we went over, so I just want to go back to west elevation, and then we could just grab this and we could notch it in place, and then it will fix itself. And then let's go back and then just create the proper gap from the top and then from the bottom. Click finish. Let's look at it at 3D first to see how it looks. So for me, the gap is too big, so we could always edit this. That's the good part, because this is an array, so we could just change this to maybe 16 or make it just 20, and then it fixes the gap. So 20 looks good. I'm fine with this. and we're gonna recreate it on this side. Or for this one, let's add in, because I'm gonna put the number here, so I'm going to add this all with a wood material. So let's go to south and then create, extrude, pick a plane. I'm gonna select this plane right here. Here I'm going to add, and instead of brass, one of the wood materials. Make sure something that we haven't used yet, particle board, let's add that. And then just add it like this. Nudge it at the top so it looks similar. Click finish, go to 3D to fix the extrusion part. And then align it. I think that's good. Align it at the back as well. So that's good right there. I'm happy with that. And then click finish. I want to also add model text. I'm gonna set, pick a plane, and then I'm gonna select this one. And then select that again. Model text. Usually I'm just going to add this for now. Let's go to south. Pick a plane. I'm going to select here. Edit, duplicate. This will be house number. Change this to probably 200. Leave it to Arial. Change the text to 94. Road. Make this one a metal material. And then rotate this, RO. And then let's make it a little bit small. 50, probably, it's good enough. That's too small. So we could just do 80 and test it out. So I think that's good. I'm gonna lower it down because I want to add some lights here, and then go to 3D to see how it looks. So in terms of depth, we should change this to 25. So that's perfect right there. So little by little, everything is looking good. I'm just going to change this part right here. I think this is the road. So we need to extend it a little bit because the height here is too much. So let's just edit. I'm gonna edit the extrusion and then just, I believe this part right here, it's good. There, I think that's perfect height right there. And then because we have this part right here, we could just extend it and it will have a nice spread or gap. So it's the same, and then we just need to edit this part as well. We just need to move this one a bit. I think that's good, and then click finish. I'm happy with the way it looks now. So now let's take care of the two ones on the left side and the right side. So just go to south elevation, and then here we're gonna do the same, you know, edit in place right here, and then create extrusion, pick a plane, and we're gonna select this plane right here. This one should be brass. Apply, and then here we're going to create here, and then we need to make this transparency right here so that we can see where the other ones are. Nudge it in a little bit, and then here offset this one to 50, space bar, and then click finish. Go to 3D, and then here we just need to push it back, and then there. Actually, we need 2 gates, so we need to go back again to south and then edit this extrusion right here. We need to push it back maybe in the midpoint right here, and then I'm just going to copy this CO and then copy the gap. And then here we just need to select both of this and then nudge it so that we have some gap right there. Click finish. I'm just gonna edit again the extrusion and then nudge it like that. And then after that, let's go to west elevation again. We can see it right here. We have the 20 right there, so we need to create the same thing. Extrusion, pick a plane. We're gonna select this plane right here, and then we're gonna copy this CO, copy it to there. That's perfect. Click finish. Go to 3D first to fix everything. So we need to copy everything. So edit this part right here, delete this to 200 so that we could see where the arrow is. There we go. And then here, and then go back right here, and then we need to array last and then 20. I'm going to align this part. Let's do it again. Okay, and then I'm going to align it from this part. So I cannot see which one is, I think this one is the last from here. So this one last should be here. So that's perfect. Want to see it, and then that looks good. And then before that, we could copy this. So hopefully we could just copy it. I'm gonna go to south. I'm gonna copy this part. CO. I'm not sure if we could copy this, but let's see. Because if I change this, so I'm gonna ungroup it. So might as well just copy one and then just do the same thing. Ungroup and then just do the same thing. Go to east elevation, and then here we could just do transparency again. And then array last 20. Grab it and then add it. Press OK. Look for the last AL. Align it. Align it to the last. And then click finish. Go to 3D. Don't know what happened, but let's do it again. I'm just gonna copy it from here. On this side, it's a lot clearing and clear. Click finish. There we go. So that's good right there. And then I just need to maybe copy this to the other side. Copy. And I believe it's right here. And then I just need to extend a little bit. The wall. I'm just gonna extend it from here. So let's go to ground floor and then just extend this one. It's easier to extend this part than to change the gaps again. So for me, just change this part. And there you go. So maybe in the next video, we're just going to add the lights and do additions to here to make it more nicer. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.